Madam Speaker, you just alluded to the election. We are 50 days away now, and the president, as you know, has made a number of unsubstantiated claims of mail-in voter fraud. In fact, it's been a bit of a centerpiece in a number of his rally speeches. Just this weekend, he said the Democrats are rigging the election because it's the only way your party could win. How do you counter this messaging from the president?
Well, I have a motto. We don't agonize, we organize. And I tell people, don't pay any attention to him because he either doesn't know what he's talking about or doesn't care that he doesn't know what he's talking about. The fact that he would try to persuade people that their vote doesn't count tells you everything you know to know, and then more about this president. But forget him. Again, with the coronavirus, let's not dwell on what he did in the past. Let's go forward and crush the virus. Let's go forward and have a free and fair election, and whoever wins, we will honor that decision by the American people. But don't try to manipulate and dismantle the postal system so that people's votes are in doubt as to whether they will receive their ballot or whether be received back by the authorities to count their vote. And again, have the manipulation, the involvement of Russia, which is fully documented by the intelligence community, that they have been 24/7 for a long time trying to manipulate this election. The president welcomes it. It's wrong. But again, forget him. We're organizing to make sure, and I tell people to go to iwillvote.com, and you'll find out how you can participate.
Madam Speaker, with all due respect, you just said forget him a couple of times about the president. You haven't talked to him about the wildfires. I get the impression you probably haven't talked to him about the coronavirus relief bill. Have you and the president just stopped talking? Is that where we are?
Well, I've spoken to his representatives, and he says that they speak for him, and I take that to be true about the Secretary of the Treasury, and we have worked together. We worked together to pass the U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade agreement, a bill completely different from what the president sent us, but when the Democrats weighed in for America's workers and our environment, we had a bill that we could pass. People said to me, why would you give the president that victory? I said, well, it's a victory for America's workers, and it's a different bill than he sent us. So we worked with his team on that. We worked with 4 COVID bills with the administration. 4 were passed in an overwhelmingly bipartisan way, and I hope that we can do it now.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.